Hi friends, it's Sarah from Ruffles and Rain Boots. You're going to open up the heart earrings file and you can see I already positioned my crosshair over the M1 Ultra and put my material in. I always recommend that you duplicate the canvas, which is that first icon at the bottom left of your Xtool Studio or XCS. You can come into the layers and objects list and you can see that these are all grouped and duplicated. They're also left open so that you can adjust. So I'm going to go ahead and ungroup this pair and delete this one on the right. What we're going to do is we're just going to set parameters for one and duplicate it. So I'm going to select purple, it'll select everything, and I'm going to select score. If you would like, change the score settings, whatever makes your heart happy. You obviously should run some material tests. Now, you can group all of those together, but you can also do what's called making it a compound vector, which I recommend. We're going to select the red item and select cut. Again, your material parameters should be entered, and you can just duplicate this. Now, when you duplicate, you can also select compound vector, again, meaning combine these two scores or combine the two cuts. When you do that, I just want to make a note that you have to come back in and change your settings because when you redo it, it'll go to the basswood plywood default. So here are my settings, 80 and 50 for score, 90 and 5 for cut. When I hit the auto measure, if you are new to the M1 Ultra, you have to have the lid closed. It will auto measure for you, meaning the entire processing module will touch down and it'll load a measurement here. You're going to mark the area. I'm going to choose rectangle. And then what will happen is you open the lid, move the crosshair to the upper leftmost portion of wherever you want to process, and then you hit the white button. You then move it to the bottom rightmost area you want to process and then hit the white button again and close the machine. And now you have this, so you hit end marking to lock it in and done. Once you have that, you're just going to drag as many copies as you want of your earrings right into this area. So I am going to duplicate mine so I can show you what it looks like right out of the laser and then what it looks like if you want to paint it or sell it as a paint kit. I'm going to go ahead and hit process, and you can see it's going to take up almost 2 minutes. When I hit start, that's only one step. I'm now going to hit start on the actual machine, and you can see the screen will change and tell you how long you have. I always urge you to hit save just to make sure you can come back to this. So this is the actual scoring speed and the actual cutting speed that I set my parameters at. When you take it out of the machine, before you do, I do a couple swipes of that, cleans it right up on that one charred edge. And then I'm always going to wipe it just in case I have any char. You never know. And then I'm just going to seal one set and paint the other. So here's what they are out of the machine versus painted. If you have any questions about this, let me know. Thanks for watching.